Hi gun people! I gotta pull out some of my revolvers and clean some of these suckers. So, I was always told not to store guns on foam like this. Even though this is a Smith & Wesson box, I was told that this foam will create images and can mess up your guns. So, I normally don't keep this in here. I've ordered some paper. Now this is those little squares, I think, that I can like cut out and move, and looks like somebody's already done some cutting out on this, so I don't even know what do I got in here. Looks like some sort of gel pack. Humidity indicator is active. Panel blue. I've heard that if you put these in a heater or something, in a little bit of heat, 200 degrees, it'll rejuvenate them. So I need to pull that out and rejuvenate it. But I had that in there. I've got some of that wax paper that you can order that's supposed to protect your guns, and I'm gonna put some of that paper on here. But I wanted to get, since I had all this crap out and I'm freaking kind of in the middle of cleaning, it's raining outside, I can't do shit outside, I'm gonna go ahead and just do these a quick once over. I'm not pulling off grips, I'm not doing detailed cleaning. I don't know what this gun is. Somebody will be able to see it and tell me what it is. Model, whatever. I mean, Smith & Wesson Gurus will be it. I know it's got a pinned barrel, so that means it's probably old. I usually keep these loaded. These are revolvers. Revolvers are very safe. Let's pull the freaking trigger. So, and this one is, it says it's a Smith & Wesson 357 Magnum. And I don't see where it tells me what this gun is. What model and all that. So I'm just going to run some patches through this and put a little coat of oil on the outside and just give them a clean up. And I'm going to go through quite a few guns pretty quickly. This little thing's pretty light. This is a nice little gun. I think sometimes it'll say the model X. I got so many lights in here. Shit, there's my damn phone. Hang on. Motherfucking New Jersey, Alabama, fucking New York spam motherfuckers. Alright, so, and this one is shit, it just gives a serial number. Oh, that so says model 13-2. So this is a 13-2, whatever the hell that is. It's also got a pinned barrel. So I probably saw that at a gun store years ago and said, that's a nice gun. I cannot read the model on this. Maybe 37? Model's like right there. If you guys can read it. I think it says 37, but I'm not sure. And I don't know if you guys can read it or not. Alright. But whatever. I'm not doing this for models. I'm doing this for cleaning. I'm going to put a patch down the barrel and wipe down the outside. These are kind of kept in a, where's my little juice junk here? It was sideways, so all the stuff that settled is on the side. So I'm going to put a little bit of oil on this bad boy. Run it down the barrel. Pretty short barrels, not a lot to clean. Come on, baby. I know you're 38. That's tight. Damn, that's tight. It's too tight. I don't think I've ever said that, but for guns, shit. And I'm getting nothing off that, which tells me the gun is pretty clean. So I'm going to put a drop of oil in each little cylinder. Maybe spin that around a little bit, get that oil spun around, and then I'm going to put this patch through each cylinder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I think this is a 5-shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a 5-shot. Got a little bit of dirt off that. And the reason why you get dirt off this is when this bullet is sitting in here, the explosion happens right here. So this is going to be your most dirty area. And the bullet itself sometimes will have a little thing so you can't, it's got a little ring in there so you can't load a 357. Do I have a 357 round around here? This might be, no, that's a freaking, that's a 5.56. So that didn't, I can't show you that it won't take a 357 round because I don't think I have one around here. Probably one of these guns, I bet you one of my guns over here is loaded. This is a 357, I bet you it has 357 in it. It does. So we will try a 357 round in here, and you notice it will not go in all the way. See that little lip there? So it shouldn't allow me to close because the round is longer and too big. So if you have a 38, it won't take a 357 round. Move this out of the way here. We haven't got to that one yet. Alright, so I got the patches on here. I'm going to take another patch with some oil and just do some wipe down. Just to get a good coat of oil on this. In case I've touched it, in case it's sitting around. It's against that foam. I don't know if this is chrome or nickel because it's old. So I have no idea whether this is, if somebody asks me, is that chrome or nickel? I don't know. Well, it's your gun. Look, man, I can't keep up with all the guns I stole. I took all these guns off bad guys. Somebody asked me, how do you have all those guns? I bought them. I saved. I didn't squander on new cars. I didn't squander on having all the toys like a lot of people do. And my passion was finding a nice gun and maybe buying a gun a month or a gun every 2 months. And over many, many years, you end up with freaking too damn many guns. That's how that shit works. These grips are pretty cool. They've got like a little, I don't know if it's coming out here, like a little band around it. Look pretty good. Nice little grips. I'm going to put a drop in this, what's called the yoke. Alrighty. And I think that's about it on this gun. Just a good little wipe down on all exposed area. I got the interior areas. I'm assuming I did a nice cleaning when I bought this. So there shouldn't be a whole lot of dirt anywhere. But we'll go ahead and, oh, right as I said, I got a little bit of dirt out of this cavity here. And again, when you clean a gun, if you shoot it, 3 days later you clean it again, you'll get dirt. A week later, you'll get more dirt. So it's almost like it kind of seeps out over time. So let me get my rounds back in here, and we'll put this one away. Okay, so that's it for that one. Good to go back in. This one we're going to do the same thing. Put a little oil down here. Put a little oil in each cylinder. Getting a couple. It's getting to 1 o'clock. All I've had is coffee. My stomach's growling. Is that coming out? My stomach growling on the Got a good coat of oil down there. I'm gonna get a good coat through all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So that's done. Get a good coat of oil all over this bad boy. Clean this cylinder, and we're done with these two. So that when you're just doing what I call kind of, what a lot of people refer to as safe queens, I don't take these out. These are just, I just love nice old machining that a lot of people don't appreciate nowadays. And it's just nice to have a nice machined gun that you can appreciate and you understand its value, where it came from, what its history is. Okay, hit the interior, a little oil in there. Looks pretty clean in there. Didn't get much at all. I want to at least make sure I'm getting a little bit of oil on everything it touches. And this bad boy's good to go. Rick, you missed a spot. Well, I just want to, again, little ridges. Those tend to be neglected and kind of sometimes rust collectors. You notice all these cleaning guns, they're all empty, they're safe when I'm dealing. Not one of them has gone off. Not one of them have I accidentally pulled the trigger. Hell, I'm even handling this one with the trigger locked to the rear. Shit. Motherfucker. Spam risks. I don't let the spam go to voicemail because then they put it as a working number. So what I do with my spam is I answer and I hang up immediately. And they're like, oh, we can't leave a message. Maybe the number's not working or it's blocked. So, like I said, even with this gun in here, I'm handling it, I'm cleaning it, I'm doing all this, and you notice the gun has never gone off. Even though it's cocked a single, even though it only takes that much pressure to make it go off, I have yet to have a gun when I'm cleaning it go off, even when it's unloaded. So, you know, when you hear this, oh, somebody was killed with a gun they thought they were fucking around or doing something they shouldn't have been doing. Because even when the gun is locked, if you understand how the gun works, you don't mess around with the trigger. I mean, I can even clean the trigger with this oil patch because I know how much pressure it takes to make this gun to go off, and it still ain't going off. So I don't have a problem with being safe with a gun, but people are just freaking crazy nowadays when they come up with stupid shit. So I'm going to leave these on top of this because I want to go get that wax paper that I ordered from Brownells on what, when you ship a gun, you know, you get that paper and it's got wax on it that prevents rust. I'm going to wrap those guns in that before I put them back in here. So this little guy is just in this little foam thing. And we'll take out these 357 rounds. And this is, what is this? I think it's a GP100, isn't it? Ruger GP100. So that is a GP100. Again, I probably picked this up at a gun show. I always like the look of this gun. I don't know, Ruger is kind of funky in some areas. Looks like I got some oil there that I saw. But overall, It's a good solid gun. You get these long barrels, it's heavy. You get this double barrel, this stiff support. Man, that's a lot of extra metal. That's why when you normally see other guns, you don't see that. See, you just see the barrel on this, and you see this strong extra support here. All that is weight, rigidity, stiffness. You know, this is in the open on this one, and on this one it's enclosed. So, so I'm going to do the same thing I did to the other one on this one. Put a little oil down the barrel. Because this is a blued gun, sometimes I will see the patch change. This right here, when I put a drop of oil in there and I do this, centrifugal force just kind of spreads it around the interior. So when I put this patch through it, I'm getting I know I'm getting a good even flow of oil all over the inside of that cylinder. I think this is 4, 5, 6. Since I wasn't counting, I'll do an extra one. And now I'll just go down the barrel, and it won't even go all the way through. So how far down am I getting on this barrel? I'm getting right there. So it's not really getting the entire barrel because it's not long enough. Is that a big issue? Probably not. Am I going to be anal about it? Yeah, probably so. I'm going to use this steel one, which I usually don't use, because I want to get all the way through. And get that little area down there that I couldn't get. Is that a big deal? Probably not. But that's just, people will say my OCD kicking in, or anal, or my male testosterone wanting to win, whatever. Alright, so that's done. I'll put a drop in the yoke area. Drop in this yoke area when it opens up. Maybe on the old cylinder pin here, get a drop of oil down there. Drop of oil on there. There's actually a nice little hole right there that I didn't know was there. Huh, that was nice. Didn't know that. And now I'm just going to give it a wipe down with the same little oily patch and see if I get any tint or rust off that. Make that thing shine up nice. Removing any possible top surface rust. Get the cylinder the same way. That's a really pretty gun, man. Some of my guns I pull out and I'm like, wow, I forgot I had that. That is a really nice gun. And it's kind of nice to pull out a little gem and a treasure and not even remember. Oh shit, I remember that. I mean, I can't remember where I bought all my guns because over the years of traveling in a military, gun shows in different states, who knows? As long as I get a good coat of oil on here. There's a little spring right there. I'm going to put a drop of oil in there. Because when this closes, that pops in. You saw that oil squirt out? Put some on the back side. Let that push in and out. Work that spring with that oil in there. Close this and I think I'm done. Again, you notice I'm cleaning the trigger. It's not going bang. It's not accidentally firing. It's not so unsafe that the gun's going to go off. Oh my God, this guy's unsafe. He's too aggressive. He's whatever. Let's make it single action. And I'm going to clean it. Notice it won't go off. I'm cleaning the trigger. Rick, you can't. If you touch that trigger, it'll go. Those guns just go off. They're so dangerous, and they're not freaking that dangerous, people. That's the freaking left-wing liberal shit trying to make everybody scared of a gun. This gun ain't gonna go bang unless I bang on that damn trigger and make it go bang. And that's single action, which means it's a lot easier to go bang. But you can't tell somebody, even gun people are so scared nowadays because they're not that comfortable with a gun that they're afraid to do anything with it. Oh my God, it's going to go off. Oh my God, look at that hammer. Oh my God, oh my God, he's going to make that gun go off. The hammer's cocked and it's going to go bang, and oh, he's got his finger in the trigger. Oh no, it's going to go off. People, these guns don't freaking go off like that. If you understand how a gun works, they've got a lot of safety things. All right, so this gun is good to go. I'm putting it back in here, and it's going back in its little home and secret hiding place. What do we got here? Oh shit, I forgot to load that one. And you know what? If I have the rounds around, I usually keep them loaded, but it's not that critical whether it's unloaded or not. Alright, so that's good to go. Let's see what the hell I got in here. Will it be loaded? Will it be unloaded? What kind of gun is it? This looks like a Ruger GP100 stainless. Is it loaded? Oh my goodness, it is loaded. Okay, so this has 6-shot GP100, same gun as the other one I just showed you, except it's stainless and it's 4 inches instead of 6 inches. A little bit lighter. It's got finger grips, nice grip, great gun. I'm going to clean it exactly the same way. Put a little oil down the barrel, put a couple drops in each one of these. Give it a spin, get that oil around. What happened to my patch? Yeah, I'll get a new patch. What the hell? Rick, you shouldn't use a dirty patch. Whatever. A lot of people don't like these plastic things. These are from Glock. I've bought so many Glocks over the years. Hell, I've got so many of these damn little plastic things that I've broke over the years. They're just very, very handy. I like the plastic. This one got broken over the years. I think this one might have came from my Beretta because it's a little bit different. I had a Beretta 92 long ago. But, you know, I like the plastic. Some people don't like it. I like it because I can get in there. Oh shit, my battery looks low. Are you kidding me? I had like 3/4 of a battery. When this battery goes, it goes fast, man. I'm down to 1 bar. And then again, I don't know how many videos I've done on this, and I wasn't counting on this, so I have no idea which ones I've done. I haven't, so I'll just go past and maybe, you know, hit some of them twice. Not the end of the world. I just want to make sure I catch it when my battery goes. And I'm not getting too much out of this. Where's that patch? I've been rubbing it down. Is that the patch? Since this was a clean patch, I'm going to use this one. It's already got some oil on it. I'll put a little bit more oil on it. And just give this a good wipe down. Get that trigger area. Rick, it's gonna go bang! You should never, and according to the Safety Sally rules of the gun, all the Safety Sallies are the people that probably have bought their first gun or went to some freaking NRA communist freaking stealing money from gun owner organization, the NRA, and have told them how dangerous guns are and how they go off and how, you know, you gotta do, look, you need to be careful with a freaking gun. I'm not trying to minimize that. The same way with wearing a helmet on a horse. I get a lot of shit on my horse channel because I tell people helmets are freaking stupid. Rick, they save lives and they protect. No, they don't. They protect stupid people. If you need it, if you think that a horse is so dangerous or you know so little about a horse that you're getting on that you think you need a helmet, then you shouldn't be on that horse. And if you're so stupid and incompetent with a pistol that you think they just freaking go off for no reason and they're going to explode and go into a firing frenzy all by themselves because guns are dangerous when they aren't dangerous. Oh shit. I closed this on a patch and now there's a freaking patch in there that I can't. Oh shit. This little thing right here really screwed me up. It got right in the mechanism for this to release. And it wouldn't let me hit this little button. I'm still down to 1 bar. So I'm going to stop after this one. I think I have